Hello everybody, Fixxxer here, and welcome to a channel update for the month of April. I promise no April Fool's jokes in here, except for maybe my channel. Anyways, I guess before we hop into games, I can talk about health a little bit. Kind of a roller coaster ride throughout March. About 2 weeks ago, they told me they wanted to put me on chemo, but they wanted to run a few tests and whatnot to make sure it was the right decision. So those were done, and just this past Friday, I was at the doctor, and they decided not to move forward with chemo. We're going a different route. They want to keep chemo in their back pocket type of thing. Even still, the drug I am going on is going to cause lots of nausea and stuff like that, so my output is going to remain erratic and probably will be for months, possibly for the rest of the year. I wish I could be as consistent as I was this time last year, but it's not going to happen. Maybe one day it will. Okay, let's just hop into my channel then and current series. I suppose we can start with A Way Out, which I played with Modi Operandus on Twitch, and I am currently putting it on YouTube in 1 hour chunks. I want to say it's about 7 episodes long. It was a fun game. It's very cinematic. If you're looking for a suspenseful cinematic story type game, then check it out. It's got plenty of roll your eye moments, unbelievable stuff that would probably never happen in real life, like horrible prison guards and things like that. But it was a fun game, and in the end, that is exactly what matters. So check that one out. That's A Way Out. I've been continuing Subnautica when I can. Also putting that in 1 hour chunks on the channel. Do you guys like that, by the way? The 1 hour chunk thing? I think that's what I would like if I were a viewer. If someone's taking their Twitch VODs and putting them on YouTube, for the most part, I think I would enjoy 1 hour chunks. If it's going to be a long series, I can see times where I would only like 20 to 30 minute. But I was wondering how you guys feel if you like these 1 hour chunk things. Maybe I should keep doing that. So Subnautica, that's a game I definitely want to beat. We're going to play that whenever we can. Moving on to the Strangelands Cup. That is a series I have rather enjoyed greatly. However, nobody's watching it. Nobody's watching it. We're going to do the last 2 episodes live, and we're just trying to pick a date for that. And one of the episodes, probably the finale, we're going to try to do a game where viewers can participate in some way. And I'm considering golf with your friends, but not guaranteed. That's just what I'm considering. So as much as I enjoyed that series, and as much as I would love to do another series on that, I guess I got to think about it, because like I said, nobody's watching it. It's my worst series on my channel. So definitely let me know if you want me to keep up the Strangelands Cup. Alright, moving on. A Tale in the Desert. So my gaming life has been consumed with Tale in the Desert in the month of March. I've been doing these weekly updates, which have been going good. They take up a lot of time to make because there's a lot of editing, there's a lot of graphics involved. I enjoy doing it, but they do take up a lot of time. So those have been going out weekly, and I'm hoping to try to streamline that a little bit more to cut down the amount of time it takes to put in there. Anyways, those are still going. I'm gonna keep on doing them as long as I can. I'm also gonna start putting my A Tale in the Desert Twitch VODs on my channel here on YouTube, because I know some of you just plain old prefer to watch it on YouTube. I am not, however, going to chop those up into 1 hour blocks. I'm going to chop those up into streams. So episode 1 will be my first stream, episode 2 will be the second, and so on and so forth, because they're hours long, and putting them out in 1 hour chunks would just take a long time, and it's a lot easier to just export from Twitch over into YouTube and have that nice chunk. And what I'll say about this, for those of you who would be on the fence watching such a thing, when I stream A Tale in the Desert, because it is an MMO, all MMOs have a grind. A Tale in the Desert is no difference. It's got its grindy moments. But when I stream A Tale in the Desert, I don't do the grind on stream. I do the grind off stream, and I prepare a whole bunch of things that I want to do on stream. And then once I go live, I have lots of different things to do to kind of keep it interesting, right? So you're not just watching me pick grass the whole time, or watching me do some mundane job for an hour. I try to keep that off stream as much as possible. So I'm building things, I'm exploring, I'm doing this, I'm learning this, I'm doing that, keeping it all interesting in whatever 3-hour span a stream is. So if you've been on the fence of watching those VODs, maybe give it a shot, because I've worked pretty hard to try to keep those streams interesting. And of course, the game is free to try. You could always go try it yourself. I'll put a link in the description below right next to this timestamp. You get 24 hours of in-game time free. That's in-game time, not real-life time. So it's not like if you played at 5 p.m. today, it expires at 5 p.m. tomorrow. If you start at 5 p.m. today, you get 24 in-game hours. So if you only play 2 hours, you got 22 remaining that you can play whenever the hell you want. It's an interesting game. You'll never see another one like it. So that's it for A Tale in the Desert then. What else do I have? I think that's it. Two things I think I want to give a shot. First is, remember that stream that I did where we were searching for new games, right? Because I do that a lot in my spare time. I research games, looking for new games that are coming up on the horizon, finding out what I think is going to be fun and interesting to do. I was thinking of making that like a monthly thing. Maybe like on the first of the month or something like that. Just take a look at what games are coming out, and we could watch trailers together. That's usually a fun, relaxing stream for me. So I might want to do that monthly, like on the first of the month. That could be interesting. And the second thing I might want to try is, I might want to try streaming me editing the A Tale in the Desert weekly update video. I'm going to put on the screen what it looks like when it's in the editor, because it's pretty crazy. Now, I wouldn't be able to stream the whole thing because it takes me like 8 hours to make one of these videos. And obviously, I'm not going to be streaming for 8 hours. I'm not sure if I could make that a compelling stream or not, but I might give it a shot. And lastly, my stream date. I am about 90% sure I'm going to move off of Friday now. I know I've said in the past that I'm considering it, and I'm just about ready to make the move. Move it from Friday over to Tuesday, probably the same time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern time. That doesn't mean I won't stream on Fridays. It's just, I have my stream day, which is a day I try to make every time no matter what. I miss sometimes due to health reasons, but you know the drill. So I would switch that to Tuesday, and if I feel up to it, or if I have something else I'd like to do, I could then again stream on Friday. And there's a few reasons for this. One, moving me to Tuesday will allow me to stream brand new games right when they come out. So there's that. Number two, it opens up Friday to me to play with other people. So if I had a game that I would like to play with Modi or Molly, we could do that on a Friday, since I'd be flexible there. And if I don't stream on Friday, maybe that's going to free up some energy for me to record some actual YouTube videos on Saturday, which is what I like to do. Well, at least I used to like to do. It's been so long since I've done it. I would spend Saturday late morning-ish recording some YouTube vids, and when I stream on Friday, I can't do it. I don't have the energy when I wake up in the morning. So by moving it, I'm hoping that I can focus a little bit more on the YouTube channel. Even though for a while now I've been enjoying Twitch a lot more than YouTube. And when YouTube started dinging every single video that I uploaded, it helped make focusing on Twitch a much easier decision than YouTube. Anyways, I'm recording this awfully early in the morning and I'm not fully awake. So I'm hoping I put together a decent video. I guess that's it. That's it for the month of April. We'll see you guys in May. I may have a big announcement for May. I may. And when I say that, I mean, hopefully I can announce it soon, because it'll be happening in May. We'll see. I don't know. I'll tease you. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.